Hey guys, KidCulli here with episode 1 of Road to Slayer Master, where I'm going to be attempting to obtain 99 Slayer in the next few months or so. So I'm going to be recording my Slayer tab, different tasks, different methods, and different dungeons, especially the new Slayer dungeon that's coming out in this month. So anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, so here's my first task of this session. I'm finishing up my cow fight task, which I prefer to do on the cow fight workers, mainly because it's a quick task to do. And here I am. Alright, so I've been using Simona as a Slayer taskmaster, mainly because her tasks are very quick and I get 12 points each task, which is pretty good and it's adding up quite quickly. And she's been pretty good to me, giving me gargoyles, which is one of my favorite tasks because the drops are very good, but more so I get plenty of blues on this task, which I thoroughly enjoy. And here's a clip of me getting 80 Slayer, which is coming up right after this kill. I kind of fail at this, but anyways, here it goes. And there we are, 80 Slayer. I was quite excited because it's a huge milestone for Slayer, especially at my combat level. And here I am finishing up the task. Anyways, I headed back to Simona and got my next task, which turned out to be Aberrant Spectres, which I really like Aberrant Spectres. I cannon them almost every time, mainly because their drops can pay for the cannonballs, which cost around 400k. It uses about 1k cannonballs per task, but the Torch Soul Seed drops and the Battle Staff drops usually pay for it, so it's very good XP and it's fun for me to do. Next assignment I was given Basilisk, which isn't really one I enjoy, but I went ahead and did it because it was fairly easy to do and it's quite FKable, but mainly I'm thinking about going to Curdles, mainly so I can get away from these lower level monsters and I can get more frequent high level monster Slayer assignments. Also you get the perks of the Curdle dungeon, but I'm going to have to do some quests for that and I'll be doing that shortly. So I recently got 80 Slayer and I'm very excited to finally be able to buy the Vine for my whip. So now I can have the Abyssal Vine whip. And it should be quite cool update, or upgrade I should say, to my current Abyssal whip with I think it's a +4 in slash and a +2 in strength. Also you get a new special attack, which is somewhat useful, as well as it poisons the opponents. So it's quite useful and it's very cool for me. So here we go. So the last thing I have to do now that I'm 80 Slayer is sell my Slayer tab that I've been keeping up for since level 70 to 80 now, which I'm going to be selling it all in the GE in the next few minutes. I'm going to be fast forwarding it, yet I will be narrating over it somewhat. Anyways, it was quite fun handling this Slayer tab as well as watching it grow, for it's very interesting to see how much money you can make off its skills such as Slayer, which is something people actually oversee, and they think of Slayer as something that costs them more than what they profit with. But anyways, here we go. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks. KidCulli out.